Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's the Scorpion. I'm doing my album review on India.Arie's new CD, Testimony Volume 2, Love and Politics. Almost got the name wrong. This is the follow-up to Testimony Volume 1, Life and Relationships. Excuse me. I was going to hit stop, but I'm going to just keep going because I could do a little mistake here and there. Okay. This album is India.Arie's best album, lyrically and vocally, and one of the best albums I ever listened to in a long time. India.Arie opens. I'm going to do track by track, and you guys can, if you already heard the album, you can leave comments and things like that. India, if you watch this video, I want to say that I enjoy your music. You are so underrated in the music industry, and I hope that people get the word out that this album is good and that you are nominated for many Grammys next year for this body of work that you put out this time. Now let's go track by track. Therapy, I love this song. She's singing about her needing therapy, and she's so happy to be in love. I keep moving because I'm so giddy about this album. She's so happy to be in love with him. And, I wrote down, I'm really loving this track. This is a good track to open up with. The guy that was singing, his name is Grant Major, but he sounds like Akon. So it sounds like this could be a collaboration with Akon on this track. Anyway, it's still a good album. I mean, a good song. So a good opener. The next track, which is titled Ghetto. This song, it started off with her saying, the whole song is like, let's just put it like this. I could be in one place, like I could be in North Philly, or I could be in South Philly, but there's always something that reminds me of North Philly. Like no matter where you are, or where you go, you'll always see something in there that reminds you of back home. And pretty much she's summing up saying that the whole world is a ghetto. Cause you can go anywhere, it can remind you of somewhere else. And what I was getting from this track is I really loved it, and I didn't want the song to end. So that track is one of the key tracks that you need to listen to on this album. Chocolate High featuring Musiq, which is the lead single. Again, I was feeling this track too. This song is about her and Musiq talking about how they are addicted to each other's chocolate high. This is such a clever song, and their voices mesh so well together. It makes me wonder, why weren't they doing music back in the day when they were supposed to be talking to each other? I would love to hear the music from back in the day. But anyway, let's get back to 2009. She had the next track is called He Heals Me. This is another key track. This kind of reminds me of Flaws and All. She has met a man who accepts her no matter what. Even when she's wrong, he kindly puts her in her place. Not like in a bad way, but lets her know you were wrong for this, but you should have did something like this. He's always going to be there for her. She knows he won't turn his back on her. And she doesn't care how long he is in her life because he has changed her. That's another key track. And I loved it. Loved it, loved it. The next is the interludes. You know how India does her interludes. If you don't, the music kinds of sound the same, and she gives them out different messages during each interlude. So I loved all the interludes. Next was Pearls. Now when I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay, I know that Sade has a track called Pearls, but I'm not really familiar with the lyrics. Then as she's singing, I'm like, damn, she sounds like Sade. Stupid me, she covered the song. And she did a good job. India does a good job covering a Sade track. Because there's nobody in the industry that can sound like Sade or sing the way she does. But India did a good job covering this song, so shout out to India. The next song was River Rise. This is a gospel song. This is about her surrendering to the Lord. And she's saying she wants him to show her the way. She sounded beautiful in this song. Next track was Yellow featuring Terrell Carter. She's singing about the colors, but the main color she's singing about is yellow. And by the way, yellow is one of my favorite colors. I love the color yellow because yellow just brightens up your day. When you see it, it just bam, I'm here. You just can't frown at yellow. And yellow in this song represents the sunshine. She always wants to be in the light with the man that she loves. So This is a very good track. And if you don't know who Terrell Carter is, he sings. He sang with on Tyler Perry Plays, and he was also in Medea's family reunion as the pastor of the church. And you know, at this point, I'm sitting here. I took this note. Lyrically, this is India's best album, and I'm like, damn, this is a good album. Just the way that she wrote the song, it's like she took her time with this album. This album is not rushed. I'm freaking loving it. And I think I'm going to have to hit stop because my battery on my laptop is about to die. So give me one second. Okay, I'm back again. India.Arie's new CD, Love and Politics, comes out this Tuesday. This is Testimony Volume 2, by the way. Okay, the next track was Better Way. Better Way, the third key track. One of the best tracks that I've ever heard by India.Arie, period. Now this one dealt with politics. This talked about Hurricane Katrina. This also talked about, you know, I know she gave a reference to Lil Wayne about sipping syrup and how it pains her to see him do that. And if he continues to do that, he's going to lose his life at a young age. And she's also talked about how the entertainment industry accepts these women who, you know, take their clothes off, but I guess it's all about the dollar. And, you know, this, it's just one of the best tracks on this album. One of the best tracks. And the next one was another Grains interlude, and The Long Goodbye. This song was about her and her man. You know, I guess they're going through relationship issues, and she's like, no matter what they're going through, she doesn't want the relationship to end. She wants the relationship to last forever. And there is a note that India hits in this song that I've never heard her hit before. Now I'm sitting there waiting. I'm like, okay, I know she's about to do something because I could just tell how the way the song goes. And then I'm like, girl, India, is that you? Like she really did that song. She did a good job. Just listen for it. Listen for it. The song is called Long Goodbye. Next one, Psalms 23. The fourth important key track to this album. Psalms 23 is India giving her testimony. She's talking about how people downed her, people hurt her, people deceived her, how she wanted to quit the music industry. This album is really good, and I was also surprised to hear MC Lyte feature on this track. This is a very inspirational track. You know, when you feel like you want to give up, you don't have to give up. I love this. I love this one. Really, really love this one. And this is the last fifth key important track that you need to hear, The Cure. This cure that she's talking about is hate. There is a cure for hate. This is the most important disease that there is in the world. That's what she explains in this song. And the only way that we can cure hate is with love. And, you know, she's singing how we should all stop hate and begin to love again. And, you know, India is so right. She's so right on how we hate. Everybody hates. And we need to cure it. We need to stop hating. We need to start loving. And, you know, some of y'all might say that I hate when I talk about when I do my YouTube videos. And me, it's just like I'm just giving my opinion. It's just my opinion on the entertainment industry. But, you know, I don't hate in the way that some people in this world hate. But there needs to be a cure for all kinds of hate. So let's stop hating and let's start loving. And that's the message that I got from this that song. This whole album is so good. You need to go buy this album. If you don't go buy it in the stores, please don't download it illegally. Go to iTunes, go to Rhapsody, go to Zoom, go anywhere you go to buy your music. Amazon, Walmart, online, and support India.Arie. It's time that we start supporting singers that are singing about music that has substance. This album can be around forever. You know, it can help you through whatever. This album, I can tell that India is in love. I don't know who she's in love with, but I know that she's in love and that she's been open to a whole lot. and she will not allow anyone to ever hurt her. Like, her not as like relationship wise as far as another man, but she just won't give up in life, and she won't let nothing hold her down. That's what I got from this album. So there's a woman in love who has been hurt and who will continue to move on, and I can't wait to find out if there will be a follow-up with another Testimony album, because Testimony, life, and relationship has helped me through a whole lot, and it's one of the best albums I ever listened to. Like, anything India.Arie is one of the best. You just can't knock India. You can't say India had a horrible album, but she sings great. She has substance, and her music is the type of music that everyone should be listening to, and not just bubblegum pop, and not just stupid dumbed down lyrics. This is good music, and I hope that more artists continue to follow the path as India and many others that's in the industry that sing about music with substance. And you know, I keep pounding that music with substance, music with substance, music that has meaning. That's what I'm talking about. Let's promote artists, and I'm gonna start doing that on the show. So if you have people that you want me to listen to and to talk about, please submit me their music, and I promise I will talk about them. And I'll talk to you all soon. Please rate, comment this video, share this video, favorite this video. And I don't know why my voice went so low on this, but it's just that I'm giving my testimony on what I'm thinking of. So I have to go back into watching the Grammys. I'm going to do another video. This is going to be back doing about the pre-telecast, because I really like the pre-telecast. So I'll talk to you all soon.